Hey yo guys, so in today's video I'm going to be talking about escaping the hood. Now when I first met Jordan, I asked him, "Hey Jordan, how do I get out of the hood, How do I escape this life?" And I used to think, before I met Jordan, I used to think the only way to get out the hood is to make money, right? I used to believe that if I get rich and I get my mom a house and I get my family out of, these poorer suburbs, then that's how I can help my family to get a better life, right? By getting millions of dollars. That's the thought process I had before. And when I told Jordan this, he was like, "No, no, no. Being in the hood is a mentality, you know? You believe it in your mind, so therefore you feel like you're in the hood. There is no hood, right? It's a belief. So if you change, okay. So what makes you believe you're in the hood? The people you're around, the drugs and the crime that you're seeing every day, the violence that you're seeing every day, right? These are the types of the area which you live in. These are the types of things that make people believe that they are in a hood, right? But if you change your circle of friends, right? So change your friends, for example, from drug dealers to students, from people who are unemployed. And by the way, unemployment isn't just one thing, right? But I'm just giving an example. People who are unemployed and doing nothing but drugs. Change those friends to people who are trying to work on their lives. You surround yourself with people who want to better themselves. You will feel as if your life is getting better, right? Just by being around them. Okay, and also leveraging perception. Now I've done an entire video on that, guys. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. But basically, if you change the way people think about you, you'll change the way you feel, because they'll change the way they behave with you. All right. Now, after Jordan, me and Jordan sat down and we had a 5 hour straight chat about this, guys. It was crazy. All right, and he literally told me that it's up to me. I need to take accountability, right? And I'll give you guys a perfect example. If you go to a musical event, right? Let's say you go to a rap event, all right? And say you go to a Polo G concert. Polo G typically attracts, his people that resonate with his music. And his music's about going through the struggle, growing up in the hood. So people that resonate with his music are people who have gone through the struggle and grown up in the hood. So therefore, if he's holding a concert, his target market will be people who resonate with his music. So the people that will come there are people that have been around violence their whole life, people that have been around drugs, people that love to drink. So in that party, in that concert, you're going to be in an environment full of people who are violent, drinking, and or on drugs. Majority, right? So when you go there, this is where accountability comes in. You need to take responsibility. Okay, you've decided to go there. Trouble hasn't found you. You've gone looking for trouble, because in that environment, if you thought about it before you went in, you would realize that there's a high chance of fights breaking out. There'll be way more fights happening at a Polo G event than there would be at like a Taylor Swift concert. All right, so this is what I'm saying, guys. I'm not saying change your genre of music, but I'm saying think about things before you. This is what Jordan has taught me. Think about things before you step into it, and think what could possibly happen from this scenario, and take accountability. So trouble doesn't always come finding you. That's how I used to think. I used to think trouble came looking for me, but that's not how it is. We go looking for trouble by the places we place ourselves in, by the way we conduct ourselves. These are the types of things that cause trouble to find us, right? So I'm going to leave off with how my life has changed, right, guys? So after implementing everything Jordan has taught me, like conducting myself differently, behaving differently, guys, I don't get into fights anymore, all right? Things don't come and find me. Trouble doesn't look for me. I surround myself with people who want to change their lives, who want to better their lives. So every time I'm having conversation with people, it's always about positive things. I don't have these conversations about, oh yeah, let's go bash those boys, or those boys bashed our boy. I don't have those conversations anymore, right? And you'll see, I feel like I've escaped the hood. And if you implement these things, you'll see that all the people who aren't on your energy will leave your life. They don't want to better themselves, they will leave your life. And the ones that do want to better themselves, they'll come closer to you, and you will see everything change. So this is what's meant by the hood is a mentality. I don't have any more money now. I don't have any more money now than I did 2 years ago when I met Jordan, right? Like any significant amounts more. Like I don't have millions more or anything, right? So if I didn't have millions or heaps and heaps of money more, then what's the one differentiating factor between then and now? my mindset. Alright, guys. So escaping the hood is all in here, guys. Have a lovely day. See ya.